The year is 2003. Roy Jones Jr. is sitting at the very top of the boxing world.
Is he a bird? Is he a plane? He's Superman Roy Jones.
He's just moved up to heavyweight and beaten John Ruiz for a title, becoming the first former middleweight in over 100 years to do it.
This means that I am pound for pound the baddest mother you know what to ever touch a pair of boxing gloves. I don't care what nobody say. Larry Merchant, anybody, I am the baddest. They can say what they want to say. How many times have a man started as a junior middleweight and became the heavyweight champion of the world?
But legends don't stay safe forever. And while the world's been busy celebrating Jones's superhuman rise, a storm's been brewing.
I don't even think you're the best fighter in Florida, and I'm out to prove that. Okay. How much do I have to go through? Who do I have to beat in order for me to get my opportunity at history? All right. Where's the contract, Roy? I'm ready.
A challenger who's been watching every move, analyzing every twitch of Roy's shoulder rolls, and patiently waiting for his moment.
I worked all my life for this opportunity, and Roy Jones knows that I am a hungry fighter. I'm destined for greatness, and he's just a piece of this puzzle.
That man was Antonio Tarver, a lanky southpaw with a chip on his shoulder and venom in his fists. He wasn't just coming to dance. He was coming to destroy a myth.
Oh, Jones, come on, baby. We know you next, you next, baby.
So we've set the plot, and now it's time to witness the first fight. One that showcased some of the fastest, most brutal punches ever thrown by two fighters.
Round one begins. Big is Tarver at the same time. As Daniel, you're the champion. You short with Jeff. Jones says there's work to be done there. I'm going to the body and ripping it.
Roy Jones last fought as a light heavyweight against Clinton Woods in Portland, Oregon last September, incidentally. Nevertheless, Jones is throwing more punches. Now Tarver lands his first left hand of the fight.
Like Tarver just did. That could make a difference.
Jones blocking shots with his arm, and he lands a counter right. Maybe Jones' most curious. Round one, don't offer much guidance as to who might have won the round. Jones 7 out of 27.
Just as quick and as fast as he is.
I don't know about that. Just as quick?
Yes, with that counter punch. This guy's a light heavyweight. He's not a heavyweight. He's reached the big difference tonight. Stays on balance, doesn't punch and gets right out.
His nose has been reddened. Look at Tarver banging away with the left hand and landing them again, this time coming around the go.
Roy Jones is better at that.
In this round, Tarver hasn't gotten off. Jumps out of the corner, and Tarver drives him back into the ropes again. Jumps right on past Tarver out of punching range. Two more straight right hands. Once again, Jones on the ropes. Once again, Tarver lets his hands fly.
That's what he's got to do all night long. Go back to the middle of the ring once you finish. Don't stay there, though.
Look at me. You can beat this guy, Antonio. Look at me, man. You give him too much respect. Okay? Let's go, baby.
Jabs don't have authority, but they start to land again. Jones's body shot does have authority. He's going to have to take some out. Tarver starts to release again.
As he could fire off volleys of punches, and here he's back to throwing those one shots.
Now here comes Tarver again. Tarver reemerges in the fight.
Right hand, trying to make range for the given.
Scores a late round stoppage at Tarver.
Said it was big carve his head off.
Jones seems to after he throws, rather than to counter with one shot and go on by and get away from Tarver.
I think this guy's playing. Roy Jones is getting hit for real.
Even while Jones sneers contemptuously at him. Now Tarver begins to fight the way he did early.
Experience.
And Antonio Tarver goes to the body hard, so if Jones is tired,
He has to go to the ropes for a refuge.
elbow, Tarver just missed with the left hand upstairs.
Jones is looking for rest, and Tarver should not give him any.
Jones not throwing, Tarver banging away.
Oh, good body punch.
George Tarver knows he's in the fight, so he doesn't want to take any chances. That could be a catch-22. There it is. Left hand by Jones. There it is. There it is. Another hard left hand. And Tarver lets his hands go again. As Tarver bangs it again with a straight left.
All night long, he's been waiting for that left.
He's in front of him. He's going to give it a shot. You know, the fight would definitely be there for Tarver.
Well, I give Jones credit. He changed his strategy.
And it's right. Jones is taking big shots from Antonio Tarver.
Going to win in this 8 rounds, and he's doing it.
That he needs to hold off Antonio Tarver. Now the combinations begin to flow. Jones having trouble seeing out of that eye. Tarver in danger of punching himself out against Jones's arms. Can Antonio Tarver solidify the light heavyweight championship of the world? Can he knock Roy Jones out?
Jones is hurt, but he's fighting.
High drama. Big right hand by Jones.
We start to see what intangibles he has inside of him.
Jones thought it would be. It's on that basis to have saved his record.
When the final bell rings, the judges see it for Jones. Barely.
For the winner by majority decision, and once again recognized as the universally accepted light heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
A majority decision that left fans scratching their heads, and Antonio Tarver absolutely fuming.
Jones wins, and the response speaks for itself.
But the fire had only just been lit.
I'm looking to get rid of the guy because I don't trust the judges. I don't understand what fight they saw last time, and I'm paranoid for the judges. I mean, so only thing they're going to be able to say is they had the best seat in the house.
Let's get ready to rumble!
May 15th, 2004. Just 6 months later, the rematch is set. This time, there's no question about who's hunting who. Tarver walks to the ring, not like a man fighting for revenge, but like a man coming to claim what should have been his all along.
Give instructions in the dressing room. Do you have any questions? I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch gloves and go to work. Tonight, Roy? Let's go to work.
Emmanuel, you seen that before?
I love it. No, I've never saw it, but I would like to see it more often.
Too tired. Neither man wants to go first. Finally, Tarver leads.
After about a minute.
And there were boos in the house during the first fight from time to time. Because at this weight, there's never been hands given.
Keep control. Keep your fights going. Keep your fights going. Okay? Yep. The joke ain't coming to you. Let's keep him going back.
Don't get nothing much respect. Okay, when he's backing you up, stay low.
I'm using that word, respect.
Okay, baby. So that was you.
Respect.
Then let's go out there and get yours. Come on, then go get yours, baby.
Who worked for him into this fight.
In the counterpuncher's war, there's a hard left hand by Antonio Tarver.
Sustained attack against him.
And he makes it up and he stops the fight. And Jones is still on Clear Street.
A perfectly timed surgical KO that flipped the script on one of boxing's most untouchable fighters.
I knew that Antonio Tarver was the best fighter in the whole wide world. Pound for pound, baby.
But rivalries this bitter don't end with a knockout. And legends like Jones don't go out like that. So the trilogy had to happen.
You want to last one, we'll do it, make it right. We'll come do it right there in your hometown. So now, you talking about no excuses, there's really no excuse.
I'm going to knock him out because I don't trust the judges.
October 1st, 2005. A final chapter written in anticipation, hesitation, and redemption. This time, both fighters know what's at stake. Roy's not just trying to win, he's trying to remind people of who he was. And Tarver's not just defending a title, he's defending the moment he became immortal.
Keep it clean. Touch him up. The last person Jones looked at in the crowd before the opening bell was his buddy Michael Jordan. Jones bursts forward and finally throws 3 punches.
Tarver just has a style that bothers Roy because he seems to know just when Roy's going to do a...
Not now. Tarver hit him with a clean left hand and rips him against the rope. Just like their first fight. Clocks Jones with a left upstairs. Good body shots for Jones before he moved away. Jones has a bad hand. Once again, Tarver gets him to the ropes. Beautifully to
his right, comes back occasionally to his left.
I thought the right hand to the head missed. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought the right hand to the body landed, but I thought the right hand. On Roy Jones Jr.'s legs.
Well, he's had nearly twice as many fights.
Use his speed, do enough to win the fight. Don't even worry about a knockout. And I think that if Tarver can land a good clean shot, he'll turn it around because he can take a punch, I think, better than Roy. And that's
there. Now Tarver goes back to his jab, gets Jones into a corner, hits him with two big left hands.
It looks very fast and flashy because it could have either been in his body to his left.
Jones trying to fight his way off the ropes for one of the first times in his 3 fights with Antonio Tarver. Your confidence. Body shot for Jones. Tarver's more willing now to throw punches off the ropes than has been the case previously. Power shots for Jones in that round. Now Jones gets in another uppercut, but Tarver lands.
He cannot afford to get hit with a solid blow.
And he just did. He caught a left hand, partially blocked. Well, you've said all along whether he can regain some of the supposedly lost legacy. Now Tarver gets him against the ropes again and lets his hands go again.
And I guess following the 2 knockouts, it's made it even worse. It seemed to be.
And it's not.
Unless he knows something that
Tarver hit him flush with a big left hand there.
Nothing else beyond that. And so he just looks for that one punch.
Jim, when they came up with the expression, you can't pull the trigger, this is what they were talking about. He's covering up. Tarver's doing all the fighting. It's all Antonio Tarver.
Right hand punches.
What happens when he goes there, and there it is. Tarver landed.
He never made full contact, but Roy was rolling from those shots.
Making plenty of contact to score. Accommodation by Jones. And a sudden assault against the ropes. Jones won the first fight.
Right up.
He's badly stunned now. Tarver almost falls over the rope, trying to knock Jones out after he stunned him big with a right hook. Jones is momentarily stiff-legged. Tarver's got a chance, and he is second knockout of Roy Jones. And he pursues it here in the 11th round.
without even being hit himself.
He's tired.
He's tired.
But he's whipping Jones with big shots. Inexplicable at this point in the fight.
I think this raises maybe the probability.
Royce Taylor's got his reflexes to be in coordination. That is not diminished.
Antonio Tarver and Roy Jones complete their trilogy. Not in the same glorious way as Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, but in a way that could provide an answer as to who was the winner of the three-fight series.
The fight goes the distance, but by the time it's over, there's no drama left. No arguments, just Antonio Tarver, standing tall as the man who cracked the code.
And still universally recognized the light heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Magic Man Tarver.
Tarver may never have had Roy's supernatural gifts, but in those 3 fights, he had the one thing no one else in the world had: the belief that he could beat a living legend. And in the end, that belief became history.
Keep going, yeah.